listening to Into the Spotlight with Osaka Jack on Everfree Network. Hello everyone, this is Osaka Jack with Into the Spotlight on Everfree Network. With me today, I have someone that you probably saw if you were in Tokyo on the 1st of November at Japan PonyCon, as I was. Ms. Haru, hello!
Hi,
How are you today?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
It's very refreshing to talk to somebody in the same time zone.
Indeed, yeah, it's almost midnight.
Yes, it is. It's almost midnight. Thank you for staying up late.
Oh, my pleasure.
I'm a night owl, but I know not everybody is.
Oh, me too.
Oh, okay. Great.
Yeah,
No problem
yes.
then. Usually I have to wake up early, or the other person has to wake up early to get the interview. So, yay, we're both awake. Woo!
Ooh.
So, if anybody is not familiar with you, could you just describe who are you? What do you do?
Sure. My name is Haru. I'm making fandom lyrics of so-called not yet officially translated into Japanese funny songs.
Mm-hmm,
And I sometimes I sing and upload them to YouTube.
mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes, for anybody who doesn't know, as of now, we only have
Yes.
season 1 and 2 in Japan.
Yeah.
Officially. Uh,
Officially. Yeah.
but even then, not all of the songs were translated into Japanese.
Right.
So yeah,
That's
you've been taking the songs that haven't been Japanese yet and making a Japanese version of them.
yes, unofficially.
Unofficial,
I
well,
do.
yes, of course, unofficially. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I do all the songs. Yeah.
Is that your plan to eventually do all of them? I mean, if
Uh-huh.
they don't come out with official version.
You mean like all the songs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, some of them I didn't touch it yet, so but
Hmm.
yeah, I can do that.
Good.
Yep.
Well, and I see you've done a few of Equestria Girls.
I did. Yeah.
And how many of the Rainbow Rocks ones have you done?
Actually, I haven't done yet.
Oh, okay.
I did. I did one.
Yeah,
Uh,
Shine Like Rainbows.
yes, I did the really rough one
Hmm.
because the background music was really rough.
Mm-hmm.
But I just couldn't wait to watch it.
Hmm.
So I just did before I watch full length movie.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I just can't wait.
It, I understand. Yeah, the music in that was just fantastic, and really, I want to hear "Welcome to the Show" in Japanese.
Okay, yeah, I translated. So yeah,
Woo!
later I will try to sing that. It will
Yay!
gonna be really tough, but I will try my best. Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be tough because you'd have to be 3 sirens, and then you'd have
Yeah.
to be 7 of the girls. So 10
Yeah.
times you would have to sing it.
Yeah. Then all the like students there,
Oh yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
in the last. But yeah, I will try that.
It'll take you a year and a half.
Yeah. It's gonna be tough, but yeah.
Hmm. Which of the songs that you've done has been the easiest to change into Japanese?
The the easiest.
Yeah.
Oh yes, yes. I don't remember the song name, but
Mm.
there's a heartwarming Eve
Okay.
episode.
The Hearth Swarming Eve Carol, I think is the name.
Yes, it was done really quickly, like 5 minutes or
Oh
something.
wow.
Yeah. I made this right after the Japanese that episode aired,
Hmm.
because uh, I think they didn't translate it into Japanese.
Yeah, that's right. They didn't. We had the entire episode was Japanese, but then they sang at the end in English.
Right. And I just noticed that through the Twitter
Hmm.
in the train.
Ha!
So I translated while I took the train and go back to my apartment
Nice.
and record it. So it was really quickly done. Yeah.
That's right. You're in Tokyo. You guys get the show on Tuesday morning.
Yes.
Yeah. Osaka gets it on Saturday morning.
Ah,
6 a.m. Saturday morning.
that's very early.
It's too early for me.
Yeah, too early for kids even.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is. It. I hope it changes to a different time because I can't get up that early on Saturday. It's just no.
No.
If new episodes would come out, yes, I'll get up. But then
Yeah.
I'll go right back to sleep.
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, you guys get the episode first on Tuesday at about 8 or 9, 8, 9, 7:30. Yeah.
I think it's 7:30.
Okay, still early, but not as bad.
Yeah, I can watch it, I while eating my breakfast. So
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I
yeah.
I have to watch it before the sun comes up. So, bleh. No.
Yes. Yeah.
I know one of the songs you've done recently was the Rappin' History of the Wonderbolts.
You, did you hear that?
Yes, I did.
I was so it was really actually it was toughest one.
Oh yeah, I can imagine that. That's fast.
Yeah, and I never heard I never listened a Japanese rap song
Hmm.
before, so I but some of my I got the comments from the Japanese, I think brony.
Hmm.
Why don't you do the Pinky's rap song? And then I replied to him, oh okay, I'll do that, and then and start digging into the Japanese rap songs, but it was really tough.
Yeah, yeah, and
Yeah.
you did. I think it's a good idea, but because I have listened to some of the Japanese hip hop, it's really popular in Osaka. There's a lot of dance groups here.
Really?
Yeah, Namba area
Uh-huh.
every weekend in Namba
Uh-huh.
Okat, there will be a dance off competition with hip hop artists and dancers. Really popular, so I hear it a
Oh,
lot. It's okay.
and
It's not my favorite, but it's okay. But you're absolutely
yeah.
right. Most Japanese hip hop artists will end their sentence with an English word.
Yes, it's really funny, but yes,
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah.
yeah. So your line with Firefly,
Yeah.
Firefly, Kawaii Kitten no Hopu, which is good because
Yeah.
yeah, hope right there. Okay, that's yep,
Yeah.
sounds like Japanese hip hop.
Yeah. Thank you.
I was curious how many times you had to practice the beatbox at the beginning, though. Boo, ch, boo, boo, ch.
I actually practice every morning.
Ha!
Like it takes like it took 2 weeks. Like every morning I do that. I practice and then I start feeling I'm so stupid, but I just keep working and
Good. That's good.
yeah, yeah, thank you. Glad to hear that.
I think it would be funny if you practiced it on the train. Just watch people react to you. Why is she beatboxing? I don't understand this. What is she
I
singing about?
yeah, it might be. Yeah, I think my neighbor, I think she hear that sometimes and then she must be wondering.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
know my neighbor hears it and he can't complain. Never. Because
Yeah.
he's a little bit old, which is fine, but he can't hear his alarm clock in the morning. So if
Uh-huh.
his alarm clock starts at 6 a.m.,
Mm-hmm.
I wake up at 6:10 because I can hear it. He doesn't
Oh.
wake up for 20 more minutes.
Mhm.
So every morning for 30 minutes, I hear dee 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 dee. and I have to knock on the wall. Boom, boom, wake up! Every morning.
So you guys like sharing your rooms or like houses?
No,
Like,
he's in a different apartment, but I have very good ears, so I can hear
oh,
his alarm clock. And he doesn't hear his alarm clock until I knock on the wall. Wake up!
so you guys like helped each other.
Well, I help him, and he doesn't complain when I'm singing late at night, so it's a
Okay.
good mix, I think.
Yes, indeed.
Well, something else that I know you've done, in
Yeah.
the beginning, I mentioned it in the beginning of the interview, but in November, you went to Japan PonyCon.
Yes, yes. I finally went there. Yeah.
Was that your first Japan PonyCon?
Yes, it was fantastic.
Oh,
Yes.
good. Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'm curious to know what people thought of it. I thought it was good. I was a little bit sick, so I wasn't on perfect, so I wasn't paying much attention.
It was great because I finally could sing a smile song with
Mm.
the others, not myself, not
Ah,
alone.
that's a good
Yeah.
point. Yeah,
Yes.
I didn't think about that, but yeah, that's an excellent point.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes. All the time I really wanted to do so. So it's kind of like my dream come true. So
Yeah, that's a
yeah.
good point. I never thought about that, but yeah, a lot of people, I guess, take it for granted that no, some people don't ever have the chance to sing Smile Song with others.
Hey.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that Smile Song has been sung with others, what's the next song to be sung with others?
Yeah.
What's next?
It-
What's your next
um.
song that you hope to sing with a group?
I think True Friends will be
Oh,
fun.
good one. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. There's lots of core. So I always feel alone when I sing that. So
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
We'll
So
split the group into 6 sections, and just
yes.
everybody gets to sing one part, and at the end, everybody gets to shout, Benkei!
That would be so awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm so excited even now. Yeah.
But not just attending Japan PonyCon, but you were in charge of one of the panels.
Yes. Yes, I was. I was a interpreter and the guest speaker of the music panel session
Hmm.
with the microphone.
That's right. Yes, Mike the
Yep.
Microphone did Skype interview, and you were the one who interviewed him. Woo!
I was very nervous at first.
Really?
Yeah, because I never been to PonyCon before and actually never seen such a like many Japanese bronies. So I no offense, but I got just shocked.
Oh yeah.
So I got nervous at first, but
Hmm.
it was like marvelous at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, he was happy, and then I we are happy, and then yeah, it was really great. There's some, the people come together. There's some like chemical happening, right?
Very true. Yes.
Yeah, and then it happened, and then I feel that. So
Yeah, and yeah, Mike was a great guest. He was really personable, very friendly. Yeah, and
yes,
you did a great job interviewing him, and my job was to hold the camera. Woo!
yeah, you supported me as well, and then thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
But actually, I think it was just it was an
yeah,
accident, but I think it's a great idea. Our little camera that we had for
yeah,
Mike to see, it was just a
yeah.
little small camera, and if anybody asked a question, he couldn't hear them.
Mm-hmm.
So we put a chair in front of the microphone and they in front of the camera, and they got to sit down right in front of the camera and ask Mike their
Hmm.
question. He really liked that.
Oh,
And I really think
yeah.
that's a great idea for future conventions. Put a chair in front of the little
Mm-hmm.
camera or place
Mm-hmm.
that people are asking questions.
Yes, yeah, I think so. Yeah, that was a yeah great point for that.
Mm,
Yeah, talking with someone through the Skype.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I feel the same
Mm,
because I was sitting the chair also. So
yeah.
yeah.
And Mike had the good idea. We need to invent a camera that can hug you.
Yes, yes.
Because he really wanted to hug his fans who were asking all these questions.
That was really really precious moment. I moved.
Mm-hmm. It was great.
Yes.
Somebody had drawn Mike the Microphone fan art before the convention started. I was shocked. I didn't know they would do that.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I am so impressed.
It was great. It was amazing.
Yes, yes. That was really cool.
Mm. Before the convention, were you familiar with Mike's work at all?
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
actually, yeah, I heard his song a bunch of times and then I really laugh out loud his dramatic reading.
Oh yes.
Yes. So I actually did know him. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's good. That's easier when you're talking to someone that you know what they did.
Yes, and I did the translation of the Pinky's Brew.
Oh yes, that's right.
Yeah, yeah. So I was really familiar with him. Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah,
Yeah, that's another song that you did. Was the Pinky's Brew version.
yeah, yeah. I really like that song. Yeah, both Russian and English. So,
It sounds really good. What's your opinion on the Japanese sound of it?
you mean like my translation?
Well, no, um, for that song, I think the English
Yeah,
sounds good, but I like the
yeah.
Russian sound better. I think just
Ah,
the rhythm and the music, I think they match Russian better than they match English.
oh, you think so?
Hmm.
I'm not sure. It's for me, English I can hear and then I can understand.
Hmm.
But like 5%, there's some mystery there.
Okay, I can understand that. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't speak any Russian. I just listening to the lyric. I hope they're singing the same thing, but I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, me neither. It is for me like Russian song sounds magical.
Okay,
So I can't. How can I say like a major?
right.
I can compare with the English version
Okay, okay. I can see
equally.
that. It's I get a lot of people asking me which one is better, the sub or the dub of anime,
Mm-hmm.
because I live here and they think that I know every anime and I don't. I'm sorry, guys. There's a lot of anime I don't know.
Yeah, there's a bunch of it. Yeah.
Hmm. Some of it I know, but yeah, a lot of it I don't. But no, I'll get people asking me which one's better, the English or the Japanese version. Uh,
Hmm?
I, I don't know. I've never listened to both. I guess
Yeah, it's really hard to compare.
the only one that I can do very easy is
Yeah.
Miyazaki's Spirited Away, Sent to
Yes.
Chihiro.
Yes.
That one I know it in Japanese and I know it in English. I know both of those, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't know which one's better. They're both really really good.
I think so. I know the English version.
Hmm,
Yeah, I yeah, both are great.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
both has different picture and yeah.
hmm the I use the English one to help teach English in some of my classes, and
Yes.
the acting is just wonderful. And the
Yes.
Japanese one is just fantastic. So I don't know. I don't know which one is better. I I really don't.
Oh, you know what?
Mm,
The baby,
yes.
there's a big baby.
Yes.
The that voice actor
The English
is
one is
English one is Tara.
yes. I knew that.
Yes.
I knew that.
You knew that.
Yeah, I knew that it's Tara. She has a distinct voice, and
Yes.
I think it's funny hearing Tara Strong saying, "I'll call Mama and she'll come and kill you." Oh, whoa, okay.
Yes, it was very cute.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm. But yeah, most of the time, people, I really have no idea which one is better. Just go with which one you like, I guess. That's all I
Mm.
could say.
Yeah, it's hard to decide.
Well, some of the other items that you have done, Adventure Time, you've done a few of those.
Oh, yes, I did. Yeah.
Are you a big Adventure Time fan? I think that's starting to catch on in Japan.
Yes, yeah, I actually Cartoon Network
Hmm.
dubbed all the songs, I
Okay.
think.
Okay.
But I never watched before, so I just made it.
Gotcha. I understand.
Yeah. I surprised. I got the some comments there.
Good
I
ones, I
thought.
hope.
Yeah, yes, yeah, yeah. They thumbs up.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah. Yes.
I was happy to find out. I know I'm really behind, but I was happy to find some Japanese dubbed Gravity Falls,
Mm-hmm.
and it was really good. It was the
Really?
Lammy dance.
Oh, I should watch that. I
It
never seen it.
mm,
Yeah.
I think you've seen Gravity Falls, right?
Yes,
Okay, okay.
but yeah, I love Gravity Falls episodes. Yeah.
I haven't watched any of season 2 yet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, oh,
I'm
that's
sorry.
okay.
I will. Everybody
Yeah.
says it's good.
Yes, it's really cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I loved season 1 so much, and then I saw at least a short bit that was dubbed really well into Japanese, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah, I think Disney Channel doing the translation great.
That's very true. I didn't think about that, but yeah, Disney's usually really good at translating things.
Yes, and I like the way they translated the pig. Uh
Oh,
uh
Waddles, right? Yes.
yes, Waddles.
Mm-mm.
She Disney Channel Japan
Mm.
dubbed that pig into the Yotan.
Okay.
Uh because Waddle means yochi yochi.
Okay.
And
Gotcha.
then yeah, Yotan it's yeah, it's hard to explain in English, but
No, no, that makes sense. Yeah,
yeah.
the onomatopoeia is yot yot. So okay, all right,
Yeah.
all right. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's close to Waddles.
Yes, it's brilliant way to translate.
That's good. I like it when that happens.
Yes, me too.
I like I said, it's difficult for me to tell which one is better, but I really hate it when something is translated badly to English or to Japanese.
Oh,
Uh,
you mean like officially?
do you know Four Kids?
Yes.
Okay, they're famous for doing really bad translations.
Oh,
Um, One Piece will never be popular in America for English speakers because they
oh.
did such a bad job translating that.
Uh, for instance.
Well, the voices just sounded bad.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't put a lot of effort. I feel they didn't put a lot of effort into getting decent actors or
Mm-hmm.
checking the script or anything.
Oh.
It's just disappointing because I know so many Japanese fans really like One Piece,
Mm-hmm.
and just it's never going to make it to America because they did a bad job in translating it.
Yeah, that's really sad
Yeah.
because yeah. Sometimes like translation ruins all the shows
Hmm.
completely. Yeah.
One that I remember. Okay, I've been in Japan for a while. Do you
Yes.
remember the
Yes.
kids animation Tokyo Mew Mew?
I heard the name. Yes.
Okay, it's a magical girl Sunday morning animation.
Yeah.
It was cute. I thought it was fun and it was cute.
Yes.
they change it to English, and all of a sudden they take away any references to Japan. So it's not Tokyo Mew Mew. Now it's
Mhm.
Mew Mew Power. Because we can't
Mhm.
have, because they didn't want to have the animation in Tokyo.
Mhm.
They thought that
Oh.
American girls wouldn't understand if it was in Tokyo. Of course they
Oh.
understand.
Yeah. I think all kids will understand. Yeah.
I think so too. But no, they took out any Japanese references in the names,
Oh.
and it became terrible.
Wow, that's sad.
It is. It really is.
Yeah,
So
I heard that. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry.
no, yeah.
Yeah, because I heard that sometimes like Japanese sweets
Hmm.
turn into the different thing.
Well, there's a very famous one from Pokemon
Mhm.
where the character Brock. I can't remember his Japanese name. I'm sorry, but he's actually he's leaving the group, and in
Yes.
Japanese he's eating an onigiri and he's
Mhm.
crying. He's crying because he's leaving, but he
Mhm.
says, "Oh, there's too many onions in this onigiri." Ice ball, which is fine. But when they changed it to English,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
changed onigiri to jelly donut.
Wow.
But they
Yeah.
kept, but he still says there are too many onions in this.
Wow.
So everybody's, how many onions do you put in a jelly donut?
Wow.
Hmm. Well, I'm curious, when did you start watching Pony? Do you happen to remember how you started?
Yes. Actually, I've been a huge fan of the of Lowland Post.
Okay, okay.
Yes, yes, and since she was a storyboard artist in the Powerpuff Girls.
Right, right.
Yes, and I even wrote the letter to her.
Oh,
Yeah, and then she replied to me.
wow.
Yes, yeah, yeah, with the adorable Bubbles picture.
Oh, how cute.
Yes, yes, it's my treasure.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic. Wow.
Yes, and so when I realized that there's a 友達の輪, uh,
Mm.
My Little Pony, will air in the Japanese local TV,
Hmm, hmm.
I just immediately book the recording. Yeah.
Hmm, hmm.
But at first I didn't into it that much.
Okay.
Uh,
Now,
because
I'm curious, did you watch any of the English one first or just the Japanese one first?
actually I always turn it into English. I never seen a Japanese version before.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah. So I just watched the entire episode in English.
Hmm, hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Uh, yeah. I didn't into that much season one, but the last episode of season one,
Mm.
that was a gala
Right.
episode, right?
Yes,
Right?
yes.
Do you remember when Shy shouted out her cute little animals
Hmm.
and Rarity crushed her glass slippers?
Yes.
Yeah. I just I just that that moment changed my mind.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah. Yeah, and then started to realize that, oh wow, this show must be something. So I just dig into that. So I just bought the season 2 and 3 DVDs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then watch it again in Japanese.
Hmm, hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Season 4 DVD comes out December in
Oh,
America. Yeah. I have it pre-ordered already. I'm ready. Woo.
oh, wow! I got to do that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Woo.
Oh.
For some reason they well, shh, keep it very quiet, but
Yeah.
Amazon.com doesn't
Yeah.
charge a lot of shipping for DVDs. I don't know why.
Oh, really?
I don't know why.
Oh.
Some items are really expensive with shipping, like shoes. Oh my God, shoes are so expensive. But DVDs, they charge almost nothing for shipping from America. It's really
Wow.
strange.
Oh, thanks for the tips.
Yes, yes.
I got to, yeah,
Well, and
look.
here's
Yeah.
another one that some
Yep.
people know now. um, G.M. Barrow's books? She wrote some of the My Little Pony books.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. I like her. Yep.
For some reason, if you pre-order her books through Amazon, they
Yes.
arrive 2 weeks early.
To Japan?
Yes. Every
Oh,
time I get my copy of her book before she gets her copy of the book.
that's amazing.
Mm-mm. It worked with M.A.
Wow.
Larson's book too. For some reason,
Uh-huh.
Amazon.jp book orders arrive way too early.
Oh, maybe Japanese thing.
I think the problem is the book arrives in Japan
Yeah.
and Japan forgets to wait before sending it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the American publisher sends it and says, okay, wait 2 weeks, then send this. And Japan goes, okay, send it today. Yes. But I'm not complaining
Uh-huh.
because I get the book really early and it's great.
Yes. Yeah. That's, yeah, great.
Oh. Well, a question that I ask in each of my interviews,
Yep.
in all of My Little Pony,
Yes.
what do you think is the one line or one scene that speaks out to you the most?
Oh, um, well, I I really like the episode of Sweet and Elite,
Okay.
and I really like the sequence when Rarity
Hmm.
writes the letter to Twilight.
Okay. Okay.
So maybe, yeah. What was your question? I'm sorry.
No, just the one line or one scene that speaks out to you the most.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So that scene. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sweet and elite. Huh. All right.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Because she Rarity is really like her. She's really alike me.
Okay.
So
Do you often write letters to your friends in that style?
sometimes, and then I not always, but in the past when I was a teenager, yeah, and then I do lots of like pro-con stuff.
Okay.
So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Just please tell me you don't put your cat in the shower when your friends are coming over.
no, no way.
Poor opalescence. I felt so bad.
Yeah, so sad.
But they put something, if you notice, when she turns on
Yep.
the shower,
Hmm.
steam comes off. So it's not a cold shower.
Right.
I, I mean, it's not good for a cat. Cats hate showers a lot, but if it was a cold shower, that would be really bad.
So, yeah, there's a mercy. Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Yes.
It, for me, I think the best part of that episode is
Yeah.
when Rarity has the croquet mallet in her mouth. And
Mhm.
what's with the croquet mallet? What croquet mallet?
Yeah, I like that. Like uh,
Mm.
Rainbow Dash, the face. I I can't forget that. Yeah, moment. Yeah.
Yep. So, what are your plans for the future on this? I mean, probably you're going to keep making the Japanese version, unofficial Japanese versions.
Yes, yeah, I saw that there's a lot of instrumental version of the Rainbow Rocks.
Oh, good.
So maybe I will make the fan dub song of them.
Woo!
Yeah. And actually I'm trying to translate the Japanese opening theme song
Oh, okay.
into English.
Ah, okay. I see. Yeah, that would make
Yeah,
sense. Which
yeah.
one? The Kata hi. That one?
No, no.
Okay, good.
The last one.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't care for the hi one. That
Uh,
was not my favorite.
me neither.
Is it? Oh, hold on. Which one was that? Was that papaya?
No, no.
No.
It sounds like 夢見ることをやめないで。
That's right. Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
that one's good. That one's good. Yes. Okay.
yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've watched the Japanese one, so I had forgotten for a little bit. Yes, I remember now. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm happy that they have so many versions of the theme song for Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Just not a lot of them are really very good, in my opinion. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah. I think that too. I like the karaage song. So.
Okay, now there's a lot of people who are listening who have no idea what we're talking about with karage. Can you explain what is the karage song?
I think the karaage song was the ending theme song of the My Little Pony
Hmm.
of the first season, right?
I think first half of the first season. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Then karaage is like, how can I explain it?
I always call karage. Uh, uh, well, you can call it a Japanese style
Yeah,
fried chicken bits, Japanese style fried chicken pieces. It's kind of fried chicken with the skin on, in bite
yeah.
size. It's fantastic. You really need to eat.
Yeah, yeah. I like karaage that
Oh yes.
too, but it's nothing nothing related with My Little Pony.
Yeah, yeah. So the song at the end of My Little Pony was about somebody cooking fried chicken.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not a bad song, but it's really confusing.
Yes, yes. I, I really, yeah. I really feel weird when I saw the
Yes.
My Little Pony in Japan.
And before
Japanese, yeah.
anybody makes a joke, no, it was not a Scootaloo joke. Fried chicken. No.
No.
Okay, so we're going
Yeah,
to the Karage song. That's a good idea.
yeah.
You've done a few, not so many, but you've done a few fan songs. Like we did Pinky's Brew, and
Yep.
you've done Anthropology.
Yes.
Anthropology. Good one.
Yeah, yeah. That song was my favorite. I mean,
It's good.
yeah. I like the original song
Hmm.
very much. So, yeah.
Are there any plans to do any other fandom songs into Japanese?
Recently I translated uh the witchcraft song.
Yes.
Which one?
Pinky's Brew?
Uh, no,
Oh,
no. The other one.
um, Crystal Ball?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay.
Gypsy band.
Gypsy Ballad. Okay, right.
Yes, Gypsy bird. Yes, yeah. So I practicing it. So
Okay,
and I also like the Tavi song.
okay.
I haven't translated yet, but I it will be very fun
Hmm.
to sing and translate. So
Are you planning on doing the "I'm the princess of the night"? Just because
no.
I wonder how that would sound in Japanese. Somebody trying to sound bad while singing.
I actually I don't know that song.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one of the Friendship is Witchcraft.
Uh-huh.
That's Luna and Twilight singing back and forth to each other.
Oh, okay. I will check it. Translate it later. Yeah.
I am surprised that nobody has done Discord yet.
You mean the Discord fan song?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a fan song.
Yeah. Done by Eurobeat Brony and then remastered by Living Tombstone.
Mm-hmm.
That one's really famous and it's a great song.
Oh, oh, I should listen that.
I think probably you've heard it, but maybe you don't know the name when I just said it. But
I think so, yeah.
probably. That's my guess.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. It would be fun to, yeah, sing Discord song
Hmm.
or translate it and then ask somebody to sing. Yeah.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, today we have been speaking with Haru. Thank you so much for coming by.
Uh, yeah, my pleasure.
Everybody, be sure to check her out on Twitter and check out her YouTube channel where you can hear a lot of Japanese fan dubs. Um, and look for more upcoming soon. Uh, yeah. Do you have any requests for people listening?
If someone would like to collaborate with me, that would be fantastic. So please send me a DM or a message.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone, this has been Osaka Jack with Into the Spotlight on Everfree Network. We'll catch you next time.